when they go to sleep, they have pinworms that crawl out of their anus at night.
I usually charge for an Uber, but
I don't want to be fucked.
What the was convincing y'all to let 3-4 niggas y'all at once?
Every blue moon, I like to take breaks from drinking, right? So I went somewhere and everybody offering me liquor. Like, you want some liquor? I got a bottle. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. Still having a good time. I'm having a ball. And everybody like, how you having fun and you ain't off no liquor? Baby, I'm a vibe with or without the alcohol. You gotta know it. Don't know liquor define my personality. Because you know what? I think people are starting to identify themselves like they only a vibe if they got liquor in their system. Baby, you gonna get a good time over here. My personality is not defined by the dime. My personality is not defined by cut water. It's crazy how we can't party or have a good time without drinking. Like every blue moon, I'm gonna take a break. My liver needs to rejuvenate.
You gotta love someone that don't let alcohol consume them. And what I mean is they don't fall victim to it, man. They know how to, restrain themselves. They're a vibe no matter what, great energy no matter what. And so when they do have a couple drinks, guess what? That energy continues. That's that type of stuff that I like.
Man, listen up. She's not finna post you. And you know why she's not finna post you? Because if she posts you, then her other won't stop giving her money. And you don't want that to happen. Trust me, King. Because if that stop giving her money, what you think you finna have to do? Give her some money. So chill on that post me, okay? Your time gonna come, King. Let my sister get her funds real quick. Damn.
Yeah, man. You gonna stop giving her money too. So yeah, dog. Yeah, she ain't posting you, bro. I said, yeah, you game over. Your girl don't post you, or she say go check my timeline. You cook, brother.
Not for nothing, yo. Like I'll never forget the bitches who got the train ran on them back in the day. Like I'll never forget that, yo. Like y'all might be mothers now, mothers of 2, mothers of 3, nice families, everything well put together. But niggas don't forget that past though. Like y'all was 13, 14, 15. Like what the was convincing y'all to let 3-4 niggas y'all at one time? Like you just been overly freaked out. And I'm not surprised that y'all got the amount of kids y'all got. Y'all been freaked out. Y'all been freaked out. Niggas definitely don't forget about your past, you heard? You can't get that record expunged, you heard?
And what's crazy, dog, those be the ones that get married first. It be so crazy. How do they get married first? Because guess what? That man don't never leave the house not drained. That man don't never leave the house not feeling satisfied. That man never leaves the house not feeling like he's not getting taken care of intimate-wise. Yeah.
You see, the problem is a lot of y'all be thinking you're gonna game a girl till I'm whooping that ass on the game. And I'm not letting up. This ain't that. But when I'm girl whooping that ass, I'm a queen. You don't act like you put it down.
Now you gotta go ahead and smash the like button on the video if you like a good gamer girl. Man, right now, if you starting to get into your little late 20s, your early 30s, maybe mid 30s, or even getting into your later 30s, a nice gamer girl, somebody that's gonna kick it with you and play video games and also have the comprehension skills to keep up with the video game that y'all playing, you good. You got one.
Hey, miss, you gonna catch a DUI. Damn, the light green. I gotta hit on Lucky Phone. I usually charge for an Uber, but
I don't know, man. That guy said, look, I saved you from a DUI. You owe me some cheeks. That's what he talking about.
To the men and men only. Y'all be thinking y'all homeboys is so player, so smooth. Oh, he get all the this. Nah. See, they be cool with y'all in person. But this how they be in them damn DMs. This how they be.
That one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it.
This what we be saying when we say y'all don't truly know y'all homeboys, because they be cool with y'all. And this how they be in the damn DMs. But I ain't never gonna wear another anklet in my life, because I don't want to be fucked. So I'm taking all my anklets off. Talk to y'all homeboys, man. I don't know whether to laugh or be scared at this. Like, bro, this overly horny. This overly freaked out. What are we doing?
I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm just looking at those messages, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
Brothers is just down bad, and that's supposed to be your homeboys. Look, if y'all got friends, mutual friends, and that's supposed to be the homies, and y'all ain't known each other like that, bro, like y'all wouldn't be mutual friends if y'all dated me, dog. And at the same time, homie, don't go messing with the girl page. That's my girl. And we supposed to be homies. Now we done gonna fall out. We gonna fall out too, man. Both ways. It goes both ways. And she shouldn't be entertaining that at all. And she better come tell you right away. Yo, babe, your boy over here tripping. Check it out.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Bro, you would have been better off just getting some really fancy shoes and then trying it from there, dude. Like, man, look, you taking care of her, giving her everything she needs, a vehicle and everything. She feeling special. She was excited, and she only with you for the material things, brother.
I'm not judging anybody. I have to just say that. I'm not judging you, but some sexual practices may be giving you parasites. There's nothing wrong with cunnilingus. There's nothing wrong with the other one. But when it comes to anything that has to do with anal activity, some people have parasitic infections that are so bad that when they go to sleep, they have pinworms that crawl out of their anus at night, and it lays its eggs and then it goes right back in. Maybe there's certain sexual practices we shouldn't be doing that's keeping us sick. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I just want us to really think about how do we stay clean and healthy.
I mean, look, man, I was trying to keep it kind of chill on some stuff and make y'all smile and funny, but this one kind of took a wrong turn during the clip. Look, I don't want to think about getting a worm while doing the worm, or she on the worm, doing the worm on my worm. I ain't trying to catch the worms. Shit, just put worm in the comment box if you didn't get this far in the video. Look, you don't want to worry about all that. God damn it, man. Ugh.
Rita County woman is in trouble with the law. She's accused of bilking an old boyfriend out of thousands of dollars. Deputies say she told him that she owed child support for their kid. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us here for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Deputies tell us the ex-boyfriend wasn't actually the child's father, but as Fox 5's Doug Evans reports, investigators learned the woman wasn't even the child's mother.
Huh? The Coweta County Sheriff's Office says it wants people to know about this scam in case there are other victims out there.
It was not a good New Year's Eve for 18-year-old Bria Hardy. No, it was one to remember. Coweta County investigators took her into custody. Theft by deception. Her ex-boyfriend told investigators in December that Hardy had approached him and demanded child support payments for a child she said was his. They say the victim paid out $7,000. Investigators say there was a child she'd shown in pictures, but it turns out it was neither his nor hers.
So the investigation revealed that the child was neither Miss Hardy's nor the victim's. We're asking if anyone has any information about this case to please contact investigators with the Criminal Investigation Unit.
Fraudulently requesting child support payments is not a new scam, but using someone else's child as part of it is kind of a new twist. Coweta County investigators want to make sure there are no other victims out there.
And so they're asking if anyone has any dealings with Bria Hardy or knows anything about this case to give the Coweta County Sheriff's Office a call. I'm Doug Evans, Fox 5 News in Coweta County.
You gotta love a good news article with some get back. Karma came around and got the get back for this guy. You can't just be lying on kids like this. Alright? You can't be lying on kids like this, man. $7,000 in child support for a baby that wasn't his or hers. God damn. You just, man, give them. What do you do? Why you gotta lie on a random kid? Y'all just out here lying about any old thing, man. Fellas, how do you chalk up $7,000 and not make sure that this kid is yours, man?
Signs you know you're dealing with a grown woman. Signs to know when you're dealing with a grown woman, you need to go to one room in her house. Just one room. And that's the bathroom. Not the kitchen, not the closet, not the living room, not the decor. You're going to go to the bathroom. And you're going to go straight to the toilet. And you're going to lift the toilet seat. You're not going to just lift the toilet seat to see if she clean around the toilet seat and the toilet bowl. You're going to lean. Look at me. You're going to lean. And when you lean over, you're going to duck down. And you're going to look at the bottom of the toilet by the floor. If that got yellow, brown, green, or blue, any type of buildup, she not grown. You're not dealing with no grown woman. Grown woman gonna clean that toilet on the floor part. Secondly, go to her bathroom, in the shower, by the tub. If she got Massengill, Vagisil, anything ill that helps her douche, you ain't got no grown woman. She's still trying to wash the bodies away. My boy, she's a baby. Third, if she don't have a vaginal soap that is designed solely for her kitty cat, you ain't got you no grown woman. If she using Irish Spring and Caress and Tone down there, you ain't got you no grown woman. Okay? Perfume. If you go to her perfume counter and everything is something you can eat, tangerine, mandarin, orange, vanilla, sugar plum, and the bottles is plastic and they got different colors, you got you a baby, my boy. You don't got you no grown woman. The glasses, the perfume bottles got to be glass. And when they glass, they're going to be pretty architect glasses. They're going to be glasses that were sculpted in pretty fancy tops. And they're going to smell like something. Because she going to smell like something. And then lastly, you got to go to the bathtub. She ain't got no Dr. Teal's, Epsom salt, milk bath, aromatherapy, candles. If she don't got nothing like that sitting around her tub, she don't wind down, she don't chill. You could probably catch her at the nearest bar on a Wednesday. And don't nobody go out on Wednesdays. That's how you know when you're dealing with a grown woman. Stay tuned to know how you dealing with a grown man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. A good clean bathroom, man, no matter what, especially if y'all got some boys, say if you had some boys that's running around the house and she's still cleaning the bathroom, man. She have a boy, she cleaning the bathroom, she can clean the bathroom after you, man. That's a good woman, dog. That's a grown ass woman.
Women who grew up without fathers do not like masculine men. They get so offended. They get so aggressive. They get so turned off by masculine men because they didn't have a dad. They're used to simps because they was raised by their single mom. So when you have a man who's masculine, they're considered narcissist and aggressive and they're gonna beat you. And they come with this weird narrative, right? To say, oh yeah, masculine men are horrible people. When it's like, no, like you just were never in a position where somebody put you in your place from a young age. A father is going to put you in your place, but in a respectable way. You know what I mean? A mom's like this, and this. She's going to act off anger. You know what I mean? Moms are always, their temper's always, I'm going to whoop your ass. I'm going to da-da-da-da. Once, moms, they had it. It's just a bunch of anger, a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? A big ass bullshit tornado. If you have a father in your life, it's structured. He's going to be like, hey, like, what did I tell you? Okay, yeah, here are the consequences to that. Most of the time, a dad's not flying off the hinges like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he has bass in his voice. Like, hey, you're like, oh, shit, my God. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, you know what I mean? But mom's like, blah, 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 all day. And it's like a little bird in your ear. You just really don't care about it. But dad says, hey, like that, everyone stops. The tears come behind the eyelids. Like, you about to throw the up at this moment. You know what I mean? And he ain't even did nothing. You know what I mean? So when you have a girl that grew up with a father, you know what I mean? She doesn't see masculine men as a threat. You know what I mean? It's just another man. Now, simps, again, even if a girl grew up with a father, she still will run over a simp because it probably reminds her of her mother. Like me, I can't be around a simp man because we will argue too much. Because you're like a little bitch. You're a little bitch to me. You know what I mean? If I'm around another girl too much, it's going to be blah, blah, blah. A lot of cattiness. You know what I mean? And I feel like simp men are catty. They're petty. They don't want to say nothing head on to you. So it's like a little bit of like a little bitchiness coming from them. You know what I mean? And so I will get into it with the simp. Like, man, if I was in a relationship with one. So, and obviously I only date masculine men, leader men, those men. No, just playing. Nah, but like, honestly, I was thinking about that earlier because my friend was like, oh, you like mean niggas. I was like, it's not that they're mean. I like with boundaries, masculine men, leader men. And if y'all want to call them mean, you can do what you want. You can call them whatever you want. But I'm not going to have no man who just lets me and anybody else run over him because he ain't got no fucking backbone.
Why is it that the good daddies get the baby mamas who act like they just so single and they struggling? And then the good mamas
We get the baby daddies that just don't do nothing, just don't choose to do nothing. I never understood. It's never like an equal. And it offends me as a single mom for a woman who baby daddy does for her and her children or child or whatever you want to say and act like they just single. Like the daddy don't do nothing. Because then it's like, girl, shut up. Because if that man get that child more than 48 hours, and that ain't even a lot. But my kids don't ever be gone. Them suckers is with me 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days. So if a daddy is getting their child for more than 48 hours, constantly giving the kid money, buying the kid shoes, socks, drawers, what the are you complaining for? I wish my baby daddy would do that. I asked my baby daddy for something that motherfucker didn't need to. One time my baby daddy didn't even give me nothing for Mother's Day, but got his girlfriend stuff for Mother's Day, and I'm looking like I'm the one with your kids. So I just don't understand that. I don't understand that.
I gotta admire the way this man broke it down to his girl, man. So sometimes women don't want to care. They don't care about money, right? Now, in a way, what I'm saying is they don't want to get told how to manage their own money. They want to go and spend their money and let you manage your money so they can spend more money. But I like the way he broke this down, bro. Bring out the expo marker one more time.